Yo, I'm sitting here watching this documentary on the bad boys, Detroit. You know, they ain't had shit. They went and got Isaiah. He didn't want to go there. He wanted to go Chicago. And they filled the team, man. They got Adrian Dantley, a whole bunch of pieces. Rick Mahorn didn't want to be there. But when they got Dennis Rodman and Sally, that's when they completed that defense, boy. That's what they was missing. The bad boys needed their heart in the middle. That's why they was rough and tough, man. You know, they made Mike go to the weight room, man. I hated them. But I always loved Isaiah Thomas, bro. My cousin used to play like Isaiah Thomas. He was a killer, boy. I'm talking about, man. Isaiah got kept off that dream team, man. I was sick about that. But yeah, man, we got some big fights coming up, boy. Let me see where I'm at. Alright, so, you know, I'm gonna play my little shit, man. Hold up. But I gotta get my coffee and everything ready, so y'all hit that like button for me. Well, you know what I'm saying? Do my thing, man. That's Floyd, man. I ain't finna play them. Floyd come a little later. That's a special treat right there from Blunt Sports. Y'all thank him for that.
Obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis isn't going to go up to 147.
Okay, all right. As long as he don't go up to 147, y'all just keep his little ass down there, right there. You keep his little ass down there, and ain't no problem. You'll never hear nothing from Bill Haney.
Oh, man. Hey, turn left over there, man. Go this little shooby-dooby. Oh, man. Yeah, keep that pimping on, man. Hey, matter of fact, slow that pimping down a little bit for me, brother. What's up, yeah? You want to stop by the shack? I need to get me something to eat and put something on my stomach. Kermel Moe in the future. You seen me seeing this little young nigga? I want to see him against Zaquan. Don't you think about that? Yeah, that's the orthodox tank right there. I think that's what Floyd got in his back pocket, Jack.
Okay, well, as long as he don't go up to 147, y'all just keep his little ass down there, right there. You keep his little ass down there, and ain't no problem. You'll never hear nothing from Bill Haney.
I ain't the reason why we just start selling pussy.
That's the motherfucking point. The point is, y'all wanna fight me when I'm only 9-0. That's the motherfucking point. It's a hell of a fight when I'm 9-0. Wait till I'm 18, 15. You're not really stepping.
And when I seen...
The point is, y'all wanna fight me when I'm only 9-0. That's the motherfucking point. It's a hell of a fight when I'm 9-0. Wait till I'm 18, 15. You're not really stepping.
And when I seen that...
The point is, y'all wanna fight me when I'm only 9-0. That's the motherfucking point. It's a hell of a fight when I'm 9-0. Wait till I'm 18, 15. You're not really stepping.
And when I seen that, I was like, all right, bet now. I want to see them always play basketball.
Yeah,
And they want to see them dunk. And can't none of them dunk. But yeah, I like to see online. I wouldn't want to go see them play basketball. Unless they're in a Victoria's Secret, panty and bra, running up and down the court in some red bottom heel. Other than that, I want to see them always play basketball. And they want to see them dunk. And can't none of them dunk.
You see? They're happy with the champ? The champ? The champ is here? Champ, what you gonna do, champ? With MV the QB. Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! With MV the QB. Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! With MV the QB. Oh, Lord! Oh!
nigga, you think I'm playing shit up, bitch? I choke this on the death, nigga. You think I'm playing nigga? I can't breathe! Shut up, bitch. You think I'm playing nigga? Where is it? And matter of fact, I told you nigga I was gonna get you, nigga. I'm at your house right now. What is you gonna do? Yeah, nigga, I got your bitch, nigga. We FaceTime. Yeah, nigga.
Hit that like button for me. Let's go subscribe. Need a billion of y'all.
Listen, go ahead.
Obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis isn't going to go up.
Sorry, pap. You know, black men can't watch black girls walk around today and do and be thick like that and not make YouTube videos about it.
Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here.
Word down.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here.
Yeah, the GOAT might need to have to fight a motherfucking man, cause ain't none of these guys gonna be able to touch him.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here. Dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me. Jump out that mini skirt. I know you got that work. I know you like to twerk. I know you not at work.
All the Deontay Wilder haters, man, I'm sorry. He knocked Tyson Fury out clean as a whistle. And Jack Reese got on his hands and his knees, dropped low and did the motherfucking squat with it. And woke that man up out of trance like the Undertaker, nigga. Yelling and screaming and some more shit. I ain't never seen a referee get down on all foes like a doggy just to wake they partner up, man. That's why I fuck with Jack Reese, man. But, you know, even with no skills, man, the man got beat up that night, man. Y'all get this bronze bum some motherfucking credit, because y'all motherfuckers love to get these white boys this fucking credit, man, like Lomachenko and all them suckers. Y'all so quick to get a boy Josh Taylor a goddamn a boost. We don't recognize the UK fighters like that, man, like y'all do, man. You know, Canelo went on a European tour. You understand me? And y'all was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be okay with all kind of tours. Y'all was okay with the Tank Mexican tour. Y'all okay with the Tank Migo tour. You know what I'm saying? But with Deontay Wilder,
an absolutely great kid. If I were going to pick the 3 or 4 best athletes I've ever seen play basketball, he'd be one of them. I think he's the best athlete I've ever seen play basketball, bar none. If I were going to pick people with the best ability I'd ever seen play the game, he'd be one of them. If I were going to pick the best competitors that I'd ever seen play, he'd be one of them. So in the categories of competitiveness, ability, skill, and then athletic ability, he's the best athlete, he's one of the best competitors, he's one of the most skilled players. And that, to me, makes him the best basketball player that I've ever seen play.
Whether he got skills or not. Now, it's a real killer with real skills, but a killer is a killer. You can die in a car accident, fool. Yeah, I might run you off the road instead of shooting you, nigga. You still gonna die, sucker. A death is a death.
Man, run for it. On belly. Oh shit.
Oh, this quit biting. Fuck you.
That's okay, I guess. Hot no points to his chest. Don't want to be your main. I know you like that pain. I got them finer things. You like them finer things. You see some time and rings, but I'm not giving that. But I got some cash if you turn around and shake your back.
Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here.
Dance for me, dance for me.
Turn up, baby, turn it to a dancer. Dance in here.
Dance for me, dance for me.
I said, when the time came and we can do it, I'm not going to freeze you out and not provide no payday. Didn't I tell you that?
That's a bet. Yeah. All right. Well, shit. Let's make it happen. Man. Let's make it happen. We got to go take care of this business.
When I told you, I said, listen, it's going to be probably where I have a choice. My son has a choice to give you a payday and make it happen, and I'm not going to freeze you out. Didn't I say that?
I don't like how that sound though, but I hear you.
You being froze out. Wait. You're being froze out. You got on here and I told you before. I said whether it be Boots, whether it be whoever, you're not getting that breakout fight. The breakout fight is going to happen from somebody wanting to see you and giving you an opportunity. Right or wrong? Did I say that?
We know Bud from being in the gym, being at the wrestling and shit, with track meets with the kids, fishing with Bo-Mac. Bo-Mac's been on this show countless times, said Bud don't party, Bud don't hit the clubs. All that dude do is work out and be with the fam. Don't sway away from the winning formula on the most important fight of your career because you're going through a midlife crisis. I've been there. The man having illegitimate side babies. The man is in VIP sections with Boosie. Have you ever seen a Boosie pool party, bro? This is not a good role model. This is not a good influencer to be kicking it with. This he's a fucking terrible influence. Boosie pool parties are basically porno. The nigga is in sections with baddies. I don't like what I'm seeing from my champion, man. Niggas he on the story letting the world know he's single, he ain't married, he ain't never been married. Like, bro, you about to be 40. You out here letting the world know you're single and going through relationship problems.
Bro, we gotta stop acting like it's over at 40, man.
Yeah, this is the champ, man. I'm concerned for my champ. This ain't him. This nigga goes fishing with Bo-Mac in his spare time. Not in the fucking VIP sections with Hookah and Don Julio and scantily clad 26-year-old bad bitches on the most important night of your life, and then you on Instagram like a single broken-hearted woman. I'm single, I'm outside, and all that shit on your story. And let me say this to Bud. It's easy for you to let everybody know you single, Bud, and broadcast it to the world that you done left the mother of 5 or 6 of your kids. There's some sharks in that water. There's some piranhas in that water. Them DMs is open. She's vulnerable. It's giving some entanglement. All it takes is one young shark to slide them DMs at a time like this. And a nigga might be in that mansion in Omaha with his feet kicked up, drinking Capri Sun, playing Madden with your boys. So be careful what you ask for, brother, because I'm a young shark. And if it takes me to slide them DMs to whip you back in shape, that's what I'll do.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Run that shit, Lou.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They sent these bitches at me, but I did not want to fuck. I got these niggas on the run, but I don't really know if I should sell my gun, but I'm in love with 44. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I got my 9mm Glock, I'm about to let it rock. I'm about to get some shit started, I'm retarded. I don't play with niggas parties, so I do respect this side of town. I'm on my side of town, why you fucking with me now? You about to get your body rock, I'm about to pop, pop, pop. I do not understand why these niggas want to die. I love living, love fucking bitches getting high. So I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 G's. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 kids. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for riches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. After me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, they got to.
Talking to you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask just right now because there's a fight going on and I'm watching. But Richardson, Hitchens, Cambosos, like, are you gonna watch it or are you gonna try to catch it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight?
Man, I watch the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really did watch current fights that much unless it's, one of the ones. But for the most part, I don't really did watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro. So I'm assuming that's the goal. You're going to end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to the ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the fourth or fifth.
That fight too long. Never mind.
What's interesting, this.
Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power. Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power.
Talking to you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask just right now because there's a fight going on and I'm watching, but Richardson, Hitchens, Cambosos, like, are you gonna watch it or are you gonna try to catch it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight?
Man, I watched the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really did watch current fights that much unless it's, one of the ones. But for the most part, I really did watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro. So I'm assuming that's the goal. You're going to end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to the ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the fourth or fifth.
That fight too long. Never mind.
Laugh now, cry later, boy. Like I said, they wrap their hands punny over there. I know you got some stipulations in your contract, senior. You know what I'm saying? You got your boy doing good, getting on YouTube and all these interviews now, man. Promote the fight, man. He ain't real flamboyant like you, man. I think y'all holding cue cards up. Yeah, that's not fair. You got a cue card, man, memorize the lines, man. He can't remember his lines, bro. Boots at 54, Boots at 54. You can forget about Boots unless you're going to go to 54. Yeah, you was infatuated with Boots, man. That's all you kept. I watched all Boots fights. He easy. I can beat him. Hey, Bozy, come on, man, let's fight. No, nigga, ain't no motherfucking call to Bozy. You got a 1,000 missed calls. That nigga probably ain't even answering your phone. Nigga he tried to give you 1.7 million, man. I was about to say 107 million. They about to give you 1.7. You know, you chose to fight on the ladies undercard, man. You know, get your little, you know, you a great little undercard fighter now. I'm gonna let you have that, but you know, you got a chance to shine now. Don't get caught slipping in Japan thinking this man sweet because he combs his hair to the side. You know, say he got a little nigga in him, man. You know, a little black in him. You say y'all mixed with Mexican and mixed with all kind of stuff. Why you can't be? You know what I'm saying? Y'all quick to claim the other side. Yeah, man, them your peoples over there, man. They'll drop you, they'll beat you. You know? We all the same, man. We all brothers, man. He from the back of the why. Huh! Sight. You know what I'm talking about? But he can fight. I fuck with him, man. I'm gonna see what he working with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to fight real soon, man. We gonna be watching you, boy. Forget about Boots, though, boy. Don't end up like your boy. You know what I'm saying? With an ice pack on your neck, nigga. Don't move.
Niggas dying over coochie. Hold up, I never fuck, but I'm out for like coochie. I feel like coochie. So now you wanna shoot me? All because I feel a little mouth feel like coochie. I feel like coochie.
Man, Brian Norm, you better get out of Japan, man. This boy ain't soft, man. You think that shit's sweet. You know, you ain't talking tough to Bill Haney and Devin Haney like you was talking tough to Boots. You know, I think you missed that bag, man. Y'all regretting it. You know, you gotta get out of Japan and they wrap their hands funny over there, man. And this little youngster ain't sweet. He might be a motherfucking clone like Bill Clinton say. He gonna try to sanction all them countries they owe billions of dollars to stop them from making designer babies with the clone techniques they use to create the animal food. And, you know, they was cloning sheeps and everything back in the 90s, man. You know, they had to do a test run, man. They gotta make sure it worked, though. You know, these countries over there like Japan and China and Korea, man, they gonna do what they wanna do to make designer babies. In your way. I'm just playing, right? It's always gonna be.
Imagine if he could make 140.
Well, I mean, he used to, and it seemed
Yeah,
like he
he did.
struggled, and a lot of the issues that he had in those fights were at 140.
Yeah, which is why he moved up after the Hiroka fight to 147 because he badly missed weight for that fight. But, I mean, his power has carried ever since he's been at welterweight. Other than one draw, he's knocked out every opponent.
And that was the fight, the punch that had the referee step in with that leaping left hook as Bala pulled away. He was hurt to the body, but bang, that big left hand upstairs. And you saw Bala, his eyes roll.
Next year, I want everybody in 126, 130 to know my name. I want them to know I'm coming for them.
Left hand again. He gets him against the ropes, and he goes down again.
I want everybody's spot.
You know, with the skills, the speed, you know, the IQ.
This is exactly the type of maturity you want to see.
Keyshawn and Shakur to still be friends, huh? Like Tank and Shakur. Fuck
no. Broke ass nigga.
Y'all want to be friends with them pussy niggas, them punk ass bitches.
Man, she lying to me.
You want Shakur to still be friends with Tank so he ain't gonna fight.
Man, I'll take tips like a motherfucker.
Sorry, Pap. You know.
Dope boy shit. Same nigga shit.
Alright, now they been trying to figure out a way to get rid of us. Goddamn right. Watch this here.
PARTTWICE, nigga. Southside, nigga. 901, what's up? 904, what's up? Chi-Town. Used to work the pots in the pants for the bitches. Gotta keep a couple dollars, couple pants for the bitches at the strip club. Niggas talk shit, hit stitches, bulletproof vest. Niggas be some real street niggas. Make your bitch get naked, suck a whole lot of dick. All she wanted was a nigga with a whole lot of dick. Couple dollars in the pocket and a little
I say, please, love, hanging with a nigga, cause I'm with fucking players. When she asked me where I'm from, I told the bitch to Himalaya. I'm a dog, big master. Told me fuck her faster. So I turned her over and I fucked her pussy faster. Why she sounding like a dog though? So I turned her over and I fucked her like a dog though. I'm a red pussy nigga in the hole though, looking like a Waldo. You just a big old hoe, and your homeboy too. Yeah, pussy nigga, I'm talking to you. So let's go, cause I know you wanna fight. You put your hands on me and I'ma kill you tonight. Now what's next? I'ma fuck your bitch. If she bleeding like a pig, she can suck my dick. That's cool, cause I know you love drama. You can keep your bitch, I'ma fuck your mama in the ass. I ain't playing no games, got a big old dick and I heard you like pain. Is that true? Well, I'ma show find out, and if the pussy ain't shit, I'ma squeeze that out. Get some real street niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas.
Haha. What? I ain't letting you niggas get away with no murder. I'm not letting you get away with no murder. What's happening, man? Good morning, good evening, wherever y'all at, man. You know, shout out to them boys out there in Japan. You know, it's late night over there, right? Great sacrifice, man, for these boxers changing their body, their time frame on their body, man, just to go make a little money for their family. Shout out to Brian Norman Jr. Good luck, brother. I'm rooting for you, brother. I know you got a dangerous fight, and you know I really wish you would have took that Boots fight. I ain't gonna lie. And I talk my shit about Brian Norman Jr., man, but I like me a great little undercard fighter that got a chance to shine now. Get yourself out there. You know, you let Bill Haney say some little weak ass shit, man, that you ain't had the same energy, you know, towards Bill Haney than you did with, you know, Boots and these guys, man, you know. It just don't seem the same, man, with everybody else. You know, you're a real flamboyant guy, and you know, when Bill came on the scene, you was just a little too humble. And now you're a little, you know, you're humble with Sasaki. You know what I'm saying? It kind of remind me of them Charlo vibes. It kind of reminded me when Charlo was about to fight Canelo. And everybody, you know what I'm saying, was watching the pre-fight interviews. And I was, you know, with the agreements of everybody else. You understand? There was a lot of people thinking like me. I was thinking like a lot of people, whichever way you want to see it. Because you see what you see. You see the man acting too friendly. And I don't see that character in you in no other atmosphere. And I want my fighters to stay the same. Whether in front of a camera or behind it. You know, like I'm saying, I'm real big on in and out of the ring, because you're not just judging these guys in the ring. You judging them outside the ring, and like y'all say, he's not a pay-per-view attraction. You understand what I'm saying? That's the goal right now. Even back in the days, man, with Jack Johnson, that was a pay-per-view attraction. That fight was watched all over the globe, continuously, in theaters and everything, man. You understand me? Fight of the century for real. Not none of this fake turkey a la sheep, you know what I'm saying, cards and shit. That's cool, but not like that fight. You know. Let me see, so I'm trying to find this. Yeah, here we go. And just in case. Yeah. I'm trying to get all the information on these rules. So let me Make sure this is it. I don't care what you say. Cool Boy was worried looking at those hands in that fight. JBC hand wrapping rules. Soft cloth bandages are required. No plaster, hardeners, or foreign substances. Size limit, maximum 2 inches wide and up to 10 yards in length per hand. Tape up to 1 inch wide and up to 6 feet per hand. Tape must not cover the knuckles, only used to secure wraps. Inspection. Every boxer must pass inspection by JBC official after wrapping is completed. You cannot twist, compress, embed anything in the wraps. Their sole purpose is to protect the hand. This approach is similar to MMA standards in Japan and differs slightly from some U.S. state commissions that allow tape on the knuckles. The focus for JBC is safety and fairness, not additional reinforcement or power enhancement. Using excessive tape covering the knuckles or added substances will result into refusal to allow the wraps, forcing the rewrap under supervision or disqualification. Under JBC regulations, you can use cloth wraps, 10-yard, and tape. That's the key, the tape. But no tape on knuckles. Wraps inspected and approved by JBC officials. No hardening agents. So what are people scared of? So what you shouldn't be afraid of is getting hit, right? Because I know you're not going in there to trade with this guy off the bat. You better stick your hand in those same wraps and push that jab out there. But is Brian Norman Jr.'s jab faster than Sasaki's jab? That's gonna hurt if those hands are stacked. In some countries like the US, wrapping over the knuckles with tape or layering gauze tape, aka stacking, is banned or tightly regulated. In Japan, this practice is more lenient, even if the tape isn't directly on the knuckle. The way the wrap is layered can give the fighter a cast-like feel. Fighters fear legal wraps in Japan might still cause damage like illegal wraps elsewhere. No protest leverage. The JBC has a reputation for protecting local fighters. Foreign fighters worry that if something feels off, like hand wraps or questionable glove padding, their complaints won't be honored or they'll have no power to stop it once approved by JBC. In the U.S., teams can escalate concerns to their commission, delay the fight, or call for rewrapping. In Japan, the JBC is the final authority, and they favor local norms. Some fear bias towards Japanese stars like Naoya Inoue, especially if there's national pride or big money on the line. the psychological edge. That's what I talked about before I even looked up the JBC rules. When Cool Boy Stephen Fulton's team before the fight alerted us in the United States of America that they had fear. And I didn't have Cool Boy high on my radar like that anyway. Blunt Sports, wah, 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 wah. You know, nice little Philly fighter, but you know what I'm saying, not on high on my radar. Definitely didn't make my pound for pound list at all. But we like all the slick black boxers over on this channel. And, you know, we was rooting for Cool Boy. And, you know, I made my jokes about Cool Boy because when I was growing up and we seen niggas that had the little rat tail sticking out the back, we used to make fun of them niggas, man. And I don't like boxers or track and field stars or basketball players that have long hanging hair of any sort, especially in boxing. You know, because the judges can't see you on certain sides. And if you have up your guard and you take a glove punch and your dreads wiggle, they might give that guy a point. So he went over there in Japan, man. You know, we knew you had fear. And is it true that he still wore the wraps, or did he let them know that he would take the wraps off? Somebody talked to me. But I don't think, even if you told him that you're not going to wrap your hands that way, your mind, the psychological play of telling you something, but you not believing in me. A lot of you guys don't believe in me. You know, y'all encourage me to go to other people's pages all the time. So here I go, okay, let me go to somebody's page. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up late night. And over there in the UK, I guess it's early. So they just getting crunk. You know, I'm a vampire. So there ain't no telling when I'm going to be up and go live. I like to do this. So I particulate in certain people's chats when I hear them. Sometimes I jump in people's chats when I see people getting double teamed. And I hate bullies. I hate a loudmouth bitch. But what I hate worse than a loudmouth bitch, because I understand why ladies talk shit. They have estrogen. Niggas. I hate a loudmouth nigga, man. So, you know, it makes you have to raise your voice. And, you know, I'm going through a little sickness right now. I had to take care of myself, man. I had a cold in my chest, man. I couldn't really exude my voice. So when I talk, it seems like I'm trying to yell. Especially when you got to talk over a sucker. And I don't like to have to do that when I go on the channel and talk boxing, man. Y'all got to leave me alone, man. You know, you can never beat me in a shit-talking match. Because that's what I like to do. I like to hurt people's feelings. I like to see if you're going to cry. When we were in school, we would talk so bad about you nonstop until you either wanted to cry, fight, or tell the teacher. That was our pleasure. And it still is till this day. Don't start none. You know the rest. But yes, the psychological edge, man. People worry. I seen Cool Boy get in that ring round one, and I know in his mind he was looking at them gloves. You weren't looking at his shoulders. You were paying attention to see how those punches were gonna feel, didn't you? I would have. But see, I don't know if I would have, because you know me. We like to fight fire with fire, bro, over here. We grew up like that too. Oh, you want to do that? Okay, shit, I'm going to do it too. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's how y'all rap y'all shit over here? Oh, we can't do nothing about that? Oh, shit, man. Let me get that shit, bro. Because I ain't finna, man, no. He talking about he ain't gonna wrap his hand. Shit, okay. But just in case, since it's legal, you know, just in case, since they done raised the level in computer raw, Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Like, just in case, man, I'm gonna do it too. And, you know, I might play a little psychological game as well, since my trainer done already exposed the fact that we got fear. You got to overcome your fear. And what better way to overcome your fear than taking it head on and putting on a little show? So, nigga, oh man, they wrapping their hands like that. That's cool. Man, you know what I'm saying? He said he ain't gonna wrap his hands like that. I just hope he live up to that shit, man. Cause you know, you can get killed in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in Japan, man. You know, shout out to the boys in Philly. You know what I'm talking about? Meet Millie, acting silly. Don't come to my fight. But yo, check this out, man. You know, let's get a good fight. And then as soon as I go back to the locker room, I'm wrapping my hands like that there. Yeah, got something for that bitch. Yeah, wrap that shit, nigga. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I hide in your way, let's see, move my head like a snake. Ace! 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 Yeah. Double that shit. Come on, stick it. Ace! Move that head like a snake, boy. Move that head. Ace! Ace! Yeah, hit it right there, then move to the side when you throw that second jab. Ace! Ace! Step back. Get back now. Move that, keep moving that head. Yeah, let them feel that shit there. You stay on the outside. Do you hear me? Yeah, and if you get in there, wrap up. Yeah, nigga, we gonna put a whole new game plan in Japan, if you ask me. It's legal. It can shake your confidence. You know, and, you know, he's some knockout artists we got to, you know what I'm saying, check out. That shit feel hard, man, you know, like a cast, man. So, when you over there in Japan, man, you under them lights, man, you do what you want to do. You know, Mike Tyson was fighting Buster Douglas 2 days straight. He was partying with like 24 prostitutes with Bobby Brown. God knows what. So, anyway, that was very controversial. So I just wanted to let y'all know, because I went on the show the other day, and they had no idea about the JBC rules. There's just a bunch of casuals over there that don't even want to do any research. And the man telling you that the JBC allows these things, man, no they don't. Shut the fuck up then. I'm not finna sit here and argue some shit that I know. That I looked up and researched that I already know. Why would you argue with a mother lover and don't know shit? And all you can do is try to teach him. And I beat you. You know, you said your father and all that shit. I ain't had to tell you my daddy dead. Hey man, no sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. My daddy gone, he can defend himself though. You know, if you don't believe in God, then you don't believe in none of the spirit world. And you don't believe that those people are in some other dimension but still can be effective in your life or your family's life or in your friend's life. Deadly, in fact. You don't know who you dealing with, man. You know, Sapa said Nabule, all that there, man, but do your homework, man. These people, I believe in God. I don't try to go around and do nothing wicked no more, like when I was young. So when I walk through life, man, and I come to y'all channel, trust me, I'm coming in peace. And if I had to defend myself and I'm getting rowdy, it's because they're gonna push the spirit. And, you know, I got, you know what I'm saying, a lot of kinfolks that look after me. Living and not living, man, you know. And I got a lot of kinfolks that steer me in the wrong direction, man, I feel like. Because I'm not a bad person, man, but living and not living, man. And if you don't believe in that, then, hey, man, you probably don't believe in God. Oh man, you know I'm supporting boxing, bro. Don't get me wrong, G, cause like I said, G, Sasaki is dangerous, man. I just want y'all to understand that I want Brian Norman to win, but the reasons I want him to win is probably tribal, homie. And if I was to be unbiased, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking in my biased spirit right now. You know, you get a lot of channels out here that say they unbiased and all that bullshit, but I can't really watch them channels no more. Cause they not gonna sit here and tell the world that they rooting for Brian Norman Jr. because he's a black man. You know what I'm saying? But just because he's a black man don't mean Sasaki ain't dangerous. You know, we all got black in us if you really think about it, so don't trip. I'm not supporting no team here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Shakur Stevenson, that's one of the guys I feel like can't nobody beat, right? If Shakur was to get in a fight with Tank, I would be like, it's a chance Tank can knock this nigga out. But I'm hoping that, you know what I'm saying, he can stay on the outside and step back, and just, you know, pepper that nigga all night and get him frustrated and mad like a little kid and have him reaching. And maybe one time he reach, you crack his ass and wobble him. Because everybody think you ain't got no pop, but you still got stoppages. I don't know how you be tricking them referees. Maybe the accumulation of punches will trick a referee or two and make him, you know, pay the way you want to make him pay, you know. You say, glad you're up, sure enough. On the way to the arena, just sure enough. Appreciate that, Mark Nash, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, you over there. Oh my God, boy, you in the thick of things, man. They say Japan is the place to be, man. You know, Mike Tyson got caught slipping over there, man, with all them prostitutes. You know, they love us over there in Japan, so be careful, boy. Yeah, the lady me love me a long time, man. All them gals love us, man. They just, you know, you know what I'm saying, they support their people as far as family-wise. You know, they gonna try to keep it family. You know, the street life ladies. Yes, Mike Tyson had 24 prostitutes with him, man, in 2 days, man. You know, me so horny, me love you a long time, face ass nigga. Yeah, man. Be easy down there. Take it easy. Take it easy, man. I can't wait because, you know, I be hard on a lot of these guys, man, you know, because I talk shit. I talk my shit. I'm real critical because of the way I was brought up. And people don't understand that, so they think I'm just a hater. Well, no, we watch everything from everybody. You can't get away with nothing in my house, bro. I'm talking about, you had to learn how to be a burglar in my house at a young age. And what I mean by being a burglar, you know how you get these old houses with the wood floors? So we trying to sneak out the house late night. So it's certain spots on the floor you can't walk on. It'll creak, right? But what you do, you take your shoes off and you slide on certain spots. You know, you got to know the cracks. So you got to practice when mama up and just to see what part of the floor, you already know which part of the floor squeak. When you get out there and it's dark in the house, you can't even see. That's where you practice your jab. When you can't see nothing, you might as well just close your eyes and stick that hand out there and feel yourself. But you gotta move, you gotta slide, you gotta be light and easy on your feet. And then when you get to the door, you just can't open that door on mama. Oh shit, you better grab that knob tight as you can and squeeze it and turn that knob real slow to the right. Push it, open that bitch halfway and slide your body out that door. Pull it back, push it up into the hinges, and then turn that bitch slow and let it pop back into the lock. Stick your key in that bitch and ease it in there. Like, turn that bitch real slow. Take that key out real slow. Hold that bitch. Jump in your mama car. Put that bitch in neutral now. And push that bitch down the street. crank that bitch, ride off, cross town, over the bridge, get a fat sack, some jugglers, come back to the south side, kick it with the homies until it's time to go back, put some gas in the car, push that bitch back in neutral, ease back in the house the same way you got out the house, jump back in the bed just to wake back up to go back to school. Young bad, we were bad as hell, man, when we first moved down to Jacksonville, man. Cause I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I was used to Chicago and Memphis. So I was like, I had to start all over again, man. Shit, it was just me and Mama then. Oh, man. Mama wasn't having that. She wasn't letting you get away with nothing. I had to get good at that shit. Sometimes I'll try to sneak out and that bitch go, and she like, what you doing? Waking out of her sleep like a fucking mad woman. You understand me? Uh-oh, here we go. Early in the morning, you want to think about some gay shit, man. We clapping cheeks, all right? We clapping your ass right up out of here. That probably was the pussy nigga I roasted yesterday, a legacy over currency defined mindset. Whichever one of you niggas want to take that shot, that's you. We talking gay shit early in the morning, man. Come on, we trying to drink our coffee, man. Get out of here, man. Nobody want to smell that. As a matter of fact, I'm watching the Bad Boys, man, how they built that team together. Y'all remember them? That was a hellified team. People underrate Isaiah Thomas. They kept him off the Bad Boys team, man. I mean, the Olympic team. I was kind of iffy about that. I wanted him on that. You talking about blowing people out, how they was blowing them out, man? That should have been sick if Isaiah Thomas was over there. Sick. Y'all got Christian Laettner instead of Shaquille O'Neal, man. Shaquille O'Neal was supposed to have been in that motherfucker too. You know, that would have been a real dream team, nigga. But they needed, you know, them guys. So, fuck it. Thanks, Mike. Mike, you ain't want Isaiah on the team, man. Everybody heard the rumors. Just a rumor, huh? I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? How you think Isaiah felt? You went to the team he wanted to go to. He really from Chicago. That nigga was talking crazy in the interviews and when the scouts was talking to him, just so he wouldn't get drafted high. He was trying to get drafted to the Bulls, man. That man told him from Detroit, man, I don't care what you say. If you available, when you come up, we gonna draft you. And that's how he got to Detroit. So, can't get mad at Isaiah, man. He's bad. He got that Chicago state of mind on a Detroit basketball team, nigga. You can't go wrong. It gotta be the Bad Boys, nigga. And if you Chicago nigga living in Detroit, you already know that shit damn near the same. Just the gang culture in Chicago, man. There's poor living everywhere. Nigga gonna be a nigga everywhere, man, except for I don't know about that UK shit. You know, so I can't speak for y'all over there. Y'all ain't went through our struggle, so I don't know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came on a man's show, and immediately he called me out my name. I was like, what kind of shit y'all do over here in the UK? You know, motherfucker gotta talk shit to me, or if I see you a pussy nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Man, if somebody come on there and talk boxing on your show, and you disrespect them because they don't agree with your opinion, bro, that's kind of flawed. That's for casual talk. And if I see you some casuals and y'all talking crazy out the side of y'all neck, I'm gonna hit your link. Post-op, like I don't even like the name of that shit. I don't even like anybody coming on my channel talking about post-op. Who do post-op? Trannies, transsexuals and shit like that. You know, I ain't got no problem with the LGBT. But I done seen that channel before talking shit on my chest. Probably legacy over currency defined mindset. Like I told a nigga yesterday, you ain't got no children or nothing, nigga. God damn, man. That's what's wrong with you. You ain't got no kids, man. Nobody trying to give you no children. You probably fat. That nigga got quiet in a motherfucker. And leave me the fuck alone. Where that video at? You got me want to play that shit now. Yeah, the fight ain't finna come on. Fuck it, I might as well have fun with you suckers, man. I know you listening. That nigga had the nerve to say he was from Chicago. Bro, what side of town, man? Please tell me. I know you ain't gonna come down here. But, you know, we can have a beer or two when I go back home. You understand me? You know, like the fellas, like the guys. Right? Ain't no beef, right? You know what I'm talking about? You meet my family, I can meet your family, G. You know, we over there in Inglewood. And God bless the day, I used to stay off 75th and Jeffrey, and I went to Bryn Mawr, homie. What school you went to? I tried to tell Fag None what school I went to. He didn't even know what Bryn Mawr was. But you from Chicago. I had to tell him over there about Terrortown. Oh, yeah, Terrortown. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bitch. That's just like telling a motherfucker, I'm from O Block. Oh, yeah, I know what O Block is. Get out of here. Miss Dopamine. Trying to catch these fights. Let me find these suckers. You know. Now, when it comes to bullying, I hate bullies. So, we the bullies. We bully the bullies over here. I seen somebody getting double teamed one day on a YouTube channel, and I went in and helped them niggas out. I like to talk that shit too. Can me get me some licks in? They trying to double. Okay, I got you, bro. You got your back against the wall. Come. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, they appreciate me for that shit. Yeah, on the way to the arena, man. We don't like that bully stuff, man. Y'all need to stop that, man. Where is this at? Is this it? I think so.
You remember that? But they didn't cuss out Jermaine. They cussed out at all. Some people said Jermaine Ortiz like a bitch against Hill. You remember that? But they didn't cuss out Jermaine. They cussed out.
Nah, you heard him, right? Nah, I fought with Jermaine Ortiz, bro.
G tatted
up. I
up.
heard him say that, I was just too through, bro. You just said that man was running like a bitch, bro. I think he won the fight.
Is with the guys that win, and there's only two of them. You mean we need to rewrite new rules for two fighters? You know what I mean? In a minute, so let's get ready to cook Caesar, bro.
So you heard that man say that man ran like a bitch, right? I know I went crazy, bro. Humble son, what's happening? Dog face. I know I went crazy, homie.
We got this guy over here. Was it Mr. Washington?
Rude exposure.
Yeah, that's what it says on your name on the back end. But rude exposure. What's happening, bro?
For sure, man. I just wanted to start out by saying appreciate you letting me come up here.
For sure, bro.
You said a lot of casual-ish too.
Yeah, go ahead, talk to me.
You said Jermaine.
The other two brothers haven't said that I said anything casual.
I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about rude exposure.
So you told me though, what?
You gonna let me tell you?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, you said Jermaine Ortiz was running like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the word running, you know where that word comes from, right?
Talk to me.
That's a casual word. And
but that's what they say, right?
Let me talk. Let me talk. That word running started from racists that was describing black boxers back in the days. So now you got a whole bunch of guys out here using a racist term, and they're usually casuals and black people that call other black people runners. As far as like the Mexican style, you desecrated that style earlier in your show. Yes, you did. And the fact that everybody don't have the talent to move like a black boxer, you gotta adapt and do what you got to do to win a fight, man. And if you don't like all the styles of boxing, you a casual. Or you just opinionated and have your opinion on what you like. So which one? You take your pick. You can't judge people for what they like, man. Now, I be upset when people say, oh, Shakur Stevenson was boring in the De Los Santos fight. just like the brother said, it wasn't just a hurt hand, man. It was a hurt leg, a hurt elbow, and a sickness. So when y'all go back and watch that fight, check him out when he get on the ropes. And check him out when he stick his head in Edwin De Los Santos' chest and use angles. For the guy that say he don't roll with punches and use angles, you ain't watching no fights. You a casual.
Hey, damn, Blunt, you got my girl out of here, man. Damn, Blunt. Hey, Miss Dopamine. God damn. Hey, it's all good, man. He a good dude. He just probably thought it was legacy, bitch ass. You know, that nigga come with so many troll pages, he don't know what the fuck. I gotta start investigating them pages before I, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta get her a wrench, man, next time she come through. Hey, Miss Dopamine, go over there to Blunt Sports and subscribe to him so he can wrench you up too, man. This is a real nigga. Ain't nobody try to do that, nigga. A motherfucker get so many trolls over here and we see so many of these guys, man. We be like executing, hitting people with strays and shit sometimes, G. And you know what I'm saying? Cause it's bitches out here over here. They real homosexual and they use female pages to, you know, try to trick us. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll use a man page and dress them up like a woman on it with some real gay shit, man. No trouble with the LGBT or nothing, but you know, that ain't how we rock over here. So you get these guys with these troll pages, man, it just be so many, man. My partner probably thought it was legacy. Cause he on that homosexual time. You understand me? So Miss Dopamine, man, if you listening, man, you know, I want you to go over to his page and sub up the Blunt Sports so you can get wrenched up. I gotta wrench up Miss cause I ain't gonna lie, when he was trolling that day, I thought Miss Dopamine was him too, but I was watching it and I ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep watching, man. Eventually people will show. But yeah, man, yeah, I fuck with Miss Dopamine, man. She all right. Straight up, but yo, that's how you find out what's going on for real, cause this internet shit is tricky, man. You gotta be careful. Scammers out there trying to get all your information. You understand me? You got people hacking your shit, bro. You got a lot of things that happen out here in the cyber world that's gonna get worse and worse. And with the state of mind that we got in the world, fuck America, the world, Craig. There's a lot of people trying to figure out ways daily to manipulate the system. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And Rude Spoke, you already know I guess the real trolls up out of here ASAP. As you should, man. You know, we recognizing the trolls here. You know, this don't act like we just getting people out of here, you know what I'm saying, on some bully shit. No, we be getting over here trying to, you know what I'm saying, live and learn like everybody else, man, going through trial and error on this page and everything, man. My people still my people, though. If he shot Miss Dopamine, we, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get her right, as long as she ain't dead. And there ain't nothing but the internet. You know what I'm talking about? People make mistakes. As long as it ain't the real gun, man. You know, can't make no mistakes. You shoot your partner on accident, because ain't nobody trying to hear that. But, you know, mistakes happen, man. And that's what it was. And that's what I for sure know it was, because I don't fuck with flaw niggas. You hear me? So, you're not finna motherfucking put too much in this thing, man. Yeah, Blunt Sports, I know you was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, you trigger happy, you know what I'm talking about? I popped somebody last week thinking it was legacy. I was like, damn, if I popped you on, you know what I'm saying? I apologize in advance. Come on back, I'll wrench you up and let me know I popped you. Let me know I shot you in the pinky toe, man. That's all it is, man. Nigga shot you in the pinky toe, Miss Dopamine, man. That was quick. Hey, when Quick shot Della Reese in the pinky toe, what happened later on in the movie? He was in the kitchen making a sandwich for old Quick, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You shot that lady in the pinky toe, man. She gonna make you a sandwich later on, bro. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Come on, shoot me in the pinky toe. Look, here you go. There you go. Now that one right there, Get that pussy nigga up out of here. Now you could how Ego say. I be watching Ego just for that shit. That's a funny motherfucker, bro. I'm talking about that nigga be wearing tank drawers and everything. Hey, that's what they say. Oh man, I be watching a lot of dumb shit, man. I'm stupid. I'm kind of slow. You understand me? I be watching shit for particular reasons, man. And then the motherfucker be waiting to kill people in his chat. But I be like, God damn, he got some sniper. That's why I told True Media. I said, all right now. You going a little too hard on Ego. You know you got them shooters out there, nigga. Don't stop at no red lights and no stop signs, boy. Yeah, nigga. That shit was funny to me. You know, trolls, man, you gotta wonder, who are the trolls? What's the demographic of trolls, man? It's the youngsters, man. That's the same nigga got the picture with Bill Haney kissing BFTV, yeah. I mean, these niggas be making, I don't know how you make all them pages, man. You got 3-4 phones or something, man. This nigga got so many pages. This nigga got pages, I'm talking about probably from 2013, man, all the way up to 2025 made, bro. Shit done got blocked here, blocked there. Uh-oh, Mike in the weight room. Mike done got tired of that bullshit.
We lost in Detroit. I was beat down because of the physicality of what was happening within the game. And I didn't have the energy to go against that. That summer was when I really started to physically build my body up and gear myself up for that type of beating.
That was the year Michael Jordan felt, this is our moment. We're going to win it.
Dunking on that shit, nigga.
They would
What?
have 3 of the most physical guys at the basket waiting for Jordan.
Trying to kill him. That shit ain't worked this year. Yeah, man. That was the year. That was the year we went on and made them niggas walk off the court, nigga. Get your ass up out of here. You don't want to look at me in my face. You don't want to shake my hand. That's some David Benavidez, David Morrell shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some Keyshawn Davis, Andy Cruz shit. You don't want to shake my hand, my nigga? Or you don't want to look me in my eye? Oh, okay. I know that's right. Yeah. Anyway. You say Brian Norman, round 6 stoppage? Born Hustler, what's up? Hey, man, I'm hoping, because I'm thinking it's going to be a stoppage somewhere. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm still coming off this cold. Excuse me. I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere up in that area, too. You right. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all yesterday, whoever made the first mistake, bro, because I know both of them boys like to showboat. Both of them boys like to showboat, man, and show off in the ring and shit, G. Showbiz still dope. What's the business, man? I was over here defending your crazy ass, man. Even though I don't like that step back, what you call it, that no running shit, but man, this a business, man. And they made it into this. They made this boxing game into a business, man. It's been a business, and I try to tell people that, like, Jack Johnson, man, that was if they had pay-per-view back then, bro, what do you think that shit would have did, man? You know, because they kept on going over and out to Australia. They was playing in theaters. You know, they had riots after the fight. Oh, man, you know, it stirred up a lot of, you know what I'm talking about? You say, what? No, it's a fake showbiz? Oh, well, get them out of here then. Yeah, get that motherfucker up out of here for 24 hours. We did the fake Southpaw one time, remember? And we was over that bitch talking to Southpaw, cussing his ass out. But I was defending showbiz, man, because of this man got a DAZN deal, bro. I was like, man, all you pussy niggas talking crazy, y'all would have got the job with DAZN too. Ain't no way in the world I'm finna pass up a DAZN job, bro. That's like working at McDonald's right now and motherfucking little baby walking that bitch say, hey man, I need a nigga to you know what I'm talking about? Go buy my jewelry for me. I don't want to go in the store. You know, I just give you a little list going there. I'm gonna pay you $100,000 every time you go in the store for me. You know, I go to the store probably about 3 times a year, man. Buy me some new jewelry, man. You know, I try to go every quarter. I go summer, spring, winter, fall, man. About $400,000 a year for you, brother. What you want to do? You want to keep working at McDonald's? You know, go in the store and get my beer. I mean, get my get my motherfucking jewelry for me, nigga. You know, I think I'm gonna go be the jewelry man. Yeah, what your occupation is? Well, you know, I make about $400,000 a year, maybe $300 sometimes, folks. You know, I just go in the stores and buy jewelry for niggas. I'm a jewelry buyer. Oh, you buy jewelry? Who you buy jewelry for? Well, you know me, man. I don't like to tell the people I work for, man. You know, it's a private corporation, man. We don't want, you know, they scared of getting robbed and all that. You know, I come out the store, man. You know, I got my guy with me. I break bread with him. You know, it's a team thing, you know. When he trusts me to go in there and get that jewelry. You niggas will get that job too, man. Uh-oh, hold up. Damn, I'm trying hard to stay up. No, I took a nap. Alex Foley, I got a lot of respect for your time. I bounced around different ones, tuning into different people, analyzing the sport. We break it all the way down to the gristle over here, man. G-Tad, I don't know who Axel Foley is, but I do see him around, true. Hey, man, you know, I let people talk first, man. I let them see what they gonna say. You know what I'm talking about? Even with the trolls when they come in here, except if it's Legacy. Legacy gets shot every time as soon as he come in because he be having them. If you don't come in with your Legacy page, I'm gonna get all your troll accounts out of here every time you pop up. The only way you won't get timed out is you come over here with your main page and you talk boxing. Anyway. Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. Bruh, not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. You're not doing that. Hey, man, I wanted to go over something Blunt Sports sent me, though. Y'all got a little time? Blunt, you sent me this video earlier, bro. I slowed that bitch down, homie. I wanted to watch that shit, G. Hold up. Is this it? Yeah. Let's watch this shit, G. Let me turn that off. I slowed that shit down. Yeah, man, G tatted up straight, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I fuck with straight, man, but don't get it twisted. Like, it's some people that got wrenches on my channel. Like, when I first started my channel, I was wrenching trolls up. Like, when H Money came in my channel one time, right? He came in trolling. Tank Davis the best. GTD. Like seven fucking troll statements in a row. Just dick riding Tank in a row. Bomb. So I'm on the live. I'm like, oh shit, it's H Money got a YouTube page. I'm laughing because you know how I deal with trolls. I ain't even say nothing. I said, what's up, H Money? I wrenched them up on that troll shit. What's up? You say, I can't even pronounce that. See, TWS surf. You say no runners. I don't understand what the word means. That's for track and field. Now, this is the true definition of running. Because I got two versions of running, man. Since you want me to use the word running like a casual, I'm going to go ahead and use the word running in a sentence about boxing, okay? This is my definition of running. If a motherfucker in the ring and he sticks his head out the ring, puts his foot out the ring and runs out that fucking rope, that's one definition of a runner. The second definition of a runner is if a motherfucker get punched on and he actually takes off like a track meet and runs actually running in a circle like you trying to chase somebody down, and that's running. You know how you get into a small encasement and you want to do some cardio and you just circling the ring, you just running in a circle, that's running. But if you facing your opponent and you dodging punches and you moving lateral, that's not running. If you stepping back and your opponent is pursuing you, that's not running. Running is you got your back to this motherfucker and he chasing you around the fucking ring, dumbass nigga. Okay, straighten me, Swerve. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought you was one of them guys over there on that channel that was coming over here fucking with me again. Like I say, niggas catch strays over here and I can stand a straightening now. It's rude exposure. I hate that word running. I hate that shit because, you know what I'm saying? That's what they always labeled us, and I try to tell them the same thing, twerk. How you pronounce that shit? TWS. Y'all be having some crazy names nigga can't pronounce, bro. Mike Lowry, what's up? You from DC? You know, I fuck with Martin. He say he was Mike Lowry. No, do you think Devin ran his last fight? Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Nah, I predicted that shit, G. I say he got beat up bad by Ryan. I don't care if he was on drugs or not. He still got beat up, nigga. You understand me? Or that middle of the ring shit. Talking about put your kids to sleep. I'm sending my son and that'll kill Ryan Garcia. All that weak ass shit, man. So, nah. You gonna come into this next fight because Turkey Al-Sheikh over here giving out tournament type contracts. And you got to survive to get to the next bag. And you survive and you move lateral and you won the fight. You were facing your opponent the whole time. You was facing your opponent the whole time and you was sticking and moving. You just was not sure of yourself. I give him that. Because I think he ruined. But after that fight, he was trying to fight T.O. And I give him all the credit in the world for that. Because T.O. dangerous. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, because you know why G tatted up? Like I predicted, I think he ruined. I think he ruined, homie. You know, that's just my opinion. And he was going to show us if he was ruined or not in this Teofimo Lopez fight. And that's why I was going to give him the credit at. I predicted him to go into a tune-up fight and not take no punishment or nothing, fight somebody that he can do that too. You can't do that shit you were doing against Teofimo Lopez. You think so? I think he'll get exposed if he do. But this is a Turkey Al-Sheikh guy that I told you is sweet. Nah, he's so mad that Devin did that. Or I don't know what his reason is for doing the no running rule. I don't care. I like that shit, man, because it makes you bring out whatever the best it is in you. Because you got to learn how to adapt in this world to any situation, homie. You say, I'm hearing people say that from here on out, fighting on Turkey platform, he will have it where points will be deducted for too much excessive movement without engaging. I heard that. You say, Santos, I'm from California. What time is the I think it's early, like 6, 7. But yo, check this out, G. See, we not old enough to be in the barbershops, G tatted up, when you say it's not 18 no more. I wish it was. What's up, 23 blacks, American blacks, best in the world. You know, that's what's understood don't need to be said, but what I was talking about with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like you say, I don't think it's far-fetched, especially when his money and type of power he has and fights on his platform. You say 1 a.m. for the West Coast. Okay, but check this out. You taking points and shit. Like when my granddad and them was alive, bro, they was fighting on like 15. He say 23 on crack. I don't care what y'all beefing about. Hey, have at it. But you know what I'm saying? My granddad was used to the 15 rounders and the small gloves, bro. My great granddaddy ain't understand when they changed that shit to 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? They ain't understand that shit, G. Now we look at fighters that fight 10 rounders and be like, man, you gotta get yourself a 12 rounder, man. So shit gonna change on you and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And you gonna have to adapt. Like, we ain't had no cell phones and no cameras out there to save niggas and solve homicides and catch motherfucking burglars and thieves and home invasions out there. You had to get a specific camera on your shit. Niggas seen that camera from a mile away. Nigga weren't in the trap house with no cell phones recording shit. We considered you the police if you came in the spot with a camera, man. Like, what you trying to record, dog? You trying to get us fucked up? You trying to get us indicted? You say thumbs down? Okay, true. Women's 2-minute rounds? I don't know, man. It ain't that much competition in the female boxing, but I like to see them fight. I like to see any good female fight, man, you know. Especially Alicia Baumgartner, because she's sexy. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to see the fight though, man. Straight up. We trying to see a good fight. We don't want to see no Rudy poop. You say it's 12:49 right now. It's 3:50 where I'm at AM. Y'all boys West Coast. Yeah, man. I'm sitting here watching the Bulls. What y'all watching? But yeah, look at this Tank, man. This shit was like, a lot of people said that it was close. And even this guy right here, Blunt, when you gave me this video, the round that Tank took the knee, he even gave Tank that round, bro. So I'm like, I didn't give Tank that round without the knee, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what he was watching. I guess he was just trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, but I had to slow it down, like, see what the fuck he was looking at, bro. And especially, like, what he said, round 3, I think, and 4. I didn't see it, bro. I seen some back foot action, bro. I don't know, bro. I had to go back and watch that again, though. The old big square rectangular camera. Yeah, man, you'll see them. You can dodge them cameras. You know what I'm saying? Ain't had no panoramic view. Tank fight was cooked. Tank easy win on rematch. You think so? What are you going to do different, 23? Jordan? What Jordan? Jordan probably sleep. What are you going to do different? Because he going to have to come out more aggressive, right? Round 1. Ding. What are you going to do? Because you know what I think Lamont Roach going to do round 1? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Blunt, you know what I'm finna show him. You know what I'm finna show him. This is what Lamont Roach not gonna do after he hit you and split your high guard and you back up. He not gonna take no pictures like that no more. And when he see Tank breathing deep through his nose and his nostrils, trying to catch himself, he not just gonna sit there and wait for this man to get himself together. You know what else he not gonna do? He not finna let this nigga talk to him and tell him, I'm alright. Skills from New Orleans, what's up? You say more aggressively can open yourself up for a KO for sure. But you know, this Tank, You know what I'm talking about? Tank knock everybody out, man. You say Tank in protective custody program. You know what I'm talking about? And you backed up, bro, like something was wrong. You see the little white boy out there looking like, what the fuck you gonna do? Now, what are you doing, man? You know, and you taking pictures like Val said. Shout out to Val, man. I know Val finna probably be up. You know, the old timers, man, get up early in the morning. We probably gonna have to send him a SOS. We need Val's opinion on this shit. Y'all ask Val. Val will tell you he taking pictures right there. Matter of fact, fuck what you talking about. Val gonna have to get mad at me. I don't even care. I want Val to get mad at me. Nah, where my motherfucking phone at? Motherfucking big ass fight like this. Motherfucking gonna ask Val. That's the name of your YouTube page, ain't it? Blunt Sports. Ain't that the name of the main YouTube page? Well, we trying to ask Val some questions. Some boxing questions. So I'm gonna text him. You know what I'm saying? We need your expertise, big guy. You understand me? We need some help. You know. Shout out to everybody that's rolling with me. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, if you hit the like button, man. You know, I only tell the people that's new to my channel to hit the like button. So whenever you say, when you hear me say, hit that like button, nigga, I be talking to guys that ain't never heard me before. Because the guys that fuck with me, you know, they already done hit that shit, G. It's one of them type of channels. You say Canelo going to fuck up Crawford, we gonna see, bro, because they predicting Crawford to box and not bang. And like people saying that 18-foot ring is small, but I don't know if they gonna fight in the 18-foot ring. And even if they did, you can still maneuver in the 18-foot ring where you ain't gotta mix it up with somebody. Your stamina and your cardio is gonna have to be A1 though. As soon as you do your step back, that's when the rope gonna be there. And you're gonna have to adapt to that. And that's why I love when shit changes. I love when shit changes just like that, because now we get to see if you prolific or not. We get to see if Shakur Stevenson and these guys that y'all call pillar fists can adapt, bro. And I love that shit because I'm the main one that wanted to see Shakur Stevenson get punched in his mouth, dog. I'm the only person that really, you know, rolled with Shakur Stevenson that really want to see this man get hurt. And I don't be playing, man. Like, I don't be playing when I say I want to see the man get hurt, because I ain't never seen it before. I don't know how he'll react, bro. And you think I'm bullshitting, Blunt. I don't be playing when I say that shit. Like, that's why I started fucking with Inoue. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen him get dropped, bro. I done seen him get dropped, and he lived up to his name, the Monster, bro. They call that man the Monster, bro. That man got dropped his last fight and got up, you know what I'm saying, and started pulling tricks out of his bag, bro. He started pulling punches out of his bag that he ain't pulled out in other fights. He knew that he had to step it up, and a mother lover done pushed his button. He couldn't throw the same type of punch patterns that he was throwing before. And he switched his punch patterns, not the same basic hooks, the same basic uppercuts, the same basic counters that you always do, the same type of high guard, getting your shit split. You understand me? Ain't none of that there. A monster attack. Ain't nobody taking no pictures on no Inoue. And you ain't gonna be able to take no pictures on this boy Sasaki tonight. They got a different mentality over there. So I hope Brian ain't taking this shit for granted, because he got popped. But you know what I tell Brian every time when his daddy be over there in the chats and shit. I be like, bro, you need to tell your son when he throw them power shots, get his head off that center line now. Because, you know, Sasaki, Got a smooth, swift, quick ass jab, boy. And you know, he can shoot them power shots out of nowhere, bro. And he'll lunge with them, triple the jabs up, man, on his toes like a fucking anime character, man, like Inoue did, Cool Boy. You know, he left his feet with a Superman punch, like a Haruki. Finish him. Had that man with the little ponytail, little rat tail whipping all around now. Oh, see, that's why I'm glad he would cut that fucking ponytail. And you know, I was hard on what his name is, Keyshawn, man, about his dreads, and I was happy with him when he cut the dreads off. I was happy when Keyshawn cut his dreads. Even though I don't really like Keyshawn. Y'all called me a hater way back in the day because I said I just don't really like Keyshawn, bro. And you know, he nice. You know, he got all the help in the world. You know, he got Shakur, Fake Brothers. You know, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole bunch of shit to help him with. You say Norman should not stand totally. He better not. You better see some boxing for a few rounds, boy. Because he going to swing early in the fight. You going to have your defense on, Brian. You going to have your defense on. I'm tired of watching this shit. Nobody want to comment on what he doing. So get him out of here, man. You know, they don't want to see that. Tank pages, man, don't want to see that. They don't want to analyze the whole fight. They just want to find his highlight. They can't. When PBC gonna drop the fight? When is PBC gonna drop that motherfucking fight, nigga? Yeah, you talking about? Shit. We want to see it again on PBC on YouTube. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, man. Hey, man, it is what it is, baby boy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, can't put that image out there. You know, people really start analyzing the fight too much. You know, you got guys like me, we only need to see it one time, man. My eyes like a photograph. Japan on a kamikaze mission? What you mean? They finna on World War III shit, man. What's up? You know, they say Trump gonna get us in World War III, man. I don't know. It's about due, ain't it? You just look at the timestamps. It's about due. Another revolution. See what they doing to our Mexican brother. Our time coming too. Trust me. And that revolution would not be televised, as they predicted since the 60s. But yo, what is going on, man? Hold on. Let's see what motherfucker Shaquille O'Neal. ESPN, man. How many of y'all got ESPN plug? What's up, boy? I don't like, y'all be having some crazy names, man. I don't be wanting to say no boys be crumb. I'm just gonna call you boy. Cause you's a troll. That's all you want to do is troll. I be seeing you in other chats saying the same exact shit in my chat. Watch. You say Norman stopping him. I don't know, man. This shit can go either way, bro. I'm rooting for Norman though. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he come out of Japan alive, man. We don't want him to get stuck in Japan, man. Red alert. Brown and black should be more united. But oh well, yeah. Like, niggas ain't gonna never be able to help nobody because we can't help ourselves. Not right now. There's only a few out there with a revolutionary state of mind. And they don't, the ones that's saying we should stay out that business, okay, well, look at this then. Who their enemy is. It's the same, all you gotta do is trade us. And if you put it in the 60s, all they gonna do is just put the dogs on us in the water holes. It's the same enemy. They fighting, you know what I'm saying, against the same enemy we fight against. So, in a way, you know what I'm saying, if you remember my last post, and we talked about the people that guided Christopher Columbus to America and showed them the route, man. First the Caribbean islands, then it was Venezuela, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, South America, they brought back pearls and jewelry and shit like that, man, and them Spaniards were like, you know, wow, where you get that from? You know, and them motherfucking niggas showed them boys the route. You know, we been had the route, we been coming over here, man, you know. When you look at National Geographic, go research in National Geographic. They real scientific with they shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they told y'all the expedition routes started from Africa. And I think it traveled off into up north in Egypt and outward that way, and then Asia. You know what I'm saying? Found out how to float over water. We made our trip over there. The tectonic plates had separated. And, you know, from there, that's where it started. You know, we all originated from the same spot and started exploring the world. And over time, we evolved from different climates, different, you know, eco environments, different foods that grew on the land, different everything. But hey, like you said, oh well. You say them like, man, pop off nuclear warheads. Well, you know, everybody got nuclear warheads now. You know, it'll be just like the movies that they want to use them. You can't stop nobody from pushing that button. What you gonna do if they do it? Ain't nobody got a whole bunch of canned goods ready for explosion right now. Boom! Shit just blow up around here. How you gonna survive for 2-3 months straight without being able to go to the grocery store? What you gonna eat? You can't leave your house. Tanks everywhere. Your shit might get blew up next. What is you gonna do about it? What is you gonna feed your children? What you gonna hunt? Who know how to kill a chicken? What's the first thing you do when you kill a chicken? You got chickens around your neighborhood. You're gonna have to steal somebody else's chicken. You have to break in somebody's house and steal their food like The Walking Dead. How is you gonna kill the chicken that you stole? You got the chicken, what you gonna put the chicken in the microwave? Huh? No, you gotta take that chicken around his neck. You gotta cut that neck. You gotta wring that neck. You gotta cut that neck off. You gotta drain him. You gotta drain that blood. Hang him upside down. Get a bucket of blood. Popeyes ain't gonna be open. They gonna blow that bitch up. Might be your apartment or your house next, man, if we have a World 3 and invade over here. Yeah, how you gonna do after you drain the blood? What you supposed to do after you drain the blood out the chicken? You supposed to get yourself a big hot boiling pot of water, don't you, boy? You're supposed to dump that chicken up in that big hot pot of water and you get them feathers and you pluck them. You pluck them, make it easy to pluck the feathers. And you gut that mother lover. And you get all that gut out and all that ugh. You clean it real good, don't you? Cut it up, you chop it up, don't you? Yeah, you get your batter, you get all the batter, you want to fry it, you want to boil it, what you want to do to it. And you cook it and you eat it. What you gonna do the same thing to a cow? How you don't know how to gut a cow? What? You gonna be a vegetarian like me? You know how to grow your vegetables? You got a garden? Can they grow in the projects? How the niggas in the projects gonna survive? Where they gonna grow a motherfucking vegetable patch at? Where they gonna get the where they gonna get the seeds? Nigga don't know where to get the seeds at. Nobody think about growing no veg. Nobody got no seeds in their house right now if something blow up. Where your seeds at? Niggas is fucked. Y'all talk shit about them country boys. And them niggas on the farm, we make fun of the country boys too, but them niggas on the farms, man, they gonna survive. riding horses and shit, walking in doo-doo and shit. They don't care nothing about it. I was watching a little country girl on YouTube the other day. She like a whole bunch of Clydesdale horses, a little white girl. Man, she was stepping and shit, and she ain't even act like she ain't even notice it. I say, ugh. I bet that girl funkin' in a motherfucker, nigga. Sexy, but stinking in a bitch. Like, even if she take a shower. Yeah, even if you take you a shower, you gonna have to put on all kind of little shit, bitch, when you get ready to go on the date. Nigga be at the date eating a little food, like, man, what the fuck? You smell that? And she know it's you. She know it's her. Smelling like horse ass around this bitch. Horse shit, nigga, stepping horse shit. Got that shit all embedded in your skin and your hair. You ain't took no quick, you took a quick shower to go on this date, bitch. You ain't soaking no motherfucking Epsom salt like Granny used to do. Granny soak that motherfucker. You get in there and soak in the tub, then take a shower and rinse that shit off. Man, I was looking at this one fight. What is shit at, man? This boy Swift. Hey, Sasaki Swift. Sasaki put that motherfucker. Hey, man, Brian Normal, boy. Hey, I don't know. Anybody know anything about the drug testing? You say who else on the card? But anybody know who else? Damn. Anybody know anything about the drug testing? Please, can somebody give me a little help right there, man. I don't think they would not have drug testing, man, but you gotta be caught. You gotta be careful, man. You know, they got some names that I can't pronounce, brother. And I know you asked that because you want me to try to pronounce them. And you know, I don't like to mess people's names up. But the prelim's not televised. So let's not talk about those. A lot of Asian guys, man. Yu Oku and Ria Abe. I don't know. Bacon Japanese featherweight title 10th rounder. Sora Tanaka versus Takeru Kobata. Bacon OPBF welterweight title 12 rounds. Christian Araneta and Danong Sak Sinceri. Bacon IBF junior flyweight, man. Come on, man. Y'all wrong for that, man. I don't be wanting to disrespect people's name. Like a lot of people be disrespecting Cambose's name, calling him Cambozo. That's disrespectful. Brian Norman Jr., Jen Sasaki, WBO welterweight title, 12 round. Everybody know that's the only fight we really want to see. But if it's some great fights, we definitely want to see them too and see what the boys over there in Japan popping with. You understand me? 4 a.m., man. It should be on, man. I don't know what's going on with ESPN Plus shit. Well, let me find that video. Is this it? No, I ain't it. I'm tired of watching that bullshit. You gonna call the whole card?
Listen, boy. Obviously.
I don't know. Is you gonna keep asking me questions with EW in the words like it's supposed to be spelled U? You know, that's kind of troubling, man. Like you don't know how to spell or something, bro. Oh yeah, I made a video about that card right there. They got a great undercard on that Jake Paul Chavez Jr. fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too big on the Jake Paul fight, but Jake Paul always had good undercards, man. What? You said you ain't watching these dudes. Man, I ain't studying what you watching, man. That's gonna be a good fight, a good undercard too. I'm telling you, Iriarte fight, he from Sinaloa. you know, where the cartel be, man. You know, they got the boys over there from where El Chapo from about to fight, man. You don't know nothing about boxing anyway. You wouldn't care about them fights anyway. All you hear is Jake Paul, and you trying not to be a casual, but you know you want to be a casual because you are a casual. You gonna watch that shit anyway. A true boxing head gonna watch anything where a motherfucker put on some gloves with. We don't really care about the names, man. Like I said with this undercard here, I don't know these guys, but I hope they give me some action. Shit, fuck that. I don't care if I never heard of you before. I'll be driving down the street and see a motherfucker fighting, and I hope they give me some action. I might park and take a little, you know what I'm saying, video of it if it's nice. Might go, you know what I'm saying, get me something to eat and sit back and watch the fight if I got something in my car. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to the Jab Queen. You tried. You know what I'm talking about? But Bill Haney, you know what I'm saying, he ain't gonna answer that type of question. He's not gonna answer that type of question, Jab Queen.
Obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis isn't gonna go up to 147.
Okay, all right. As long as he don't go up to 147, y'all just keep his little ass down there, right there. You keep his little ass down there, and ain't no problem. You'll never hear nothing from Bill Haney.
Oh, man. Hey, turn left over there, man. Go this little shooby-dooby. Oh, man. Yeah, keep that pimping on, man. Hey, matter of fact, slow that pimping down a little bit, brother. What's up, yeah? You want to stop by the shack? I need to get me something to eat and put something on my stomach. Kermel Moe in the future. You seen me seeing this little young nigga? I want to see him against Zaquan. What you think about that? Yeah, that's the orthodox Tank right there. I think that's what Floyd got in his back pocket, Jack.
Okay, well, as long as he don't go up to 147, y'all just keep his little ass down there, right there. You keep his little ass down there, and ain't no problem. You'll never hear nothing from Bill Haney.
I ain't the reason why we just start selling pussy. That's the motherfucking point. The point is, y'all wanna fight me when I'm only 9-0. That's the motherfucking point. It's a hell of a fight when I'm 9-0. Wait till I'm 18, 15. You're not really stepping on.
And when I seen
The point is, y'all wanna fight me when I'm only 9-0. That's the motherfucking point. It's a hell of a fight when I'm 9-0. Wait till I'm 18, 15. You're not really stepping on.
and when I seen that
The point is, y'all wanna fight me when I'm only 9-0. That's the motherfucking point. It's a hell of a fight when I'm 9-0. Wait till I'm 18, 15. You're not really stepping on.
and when I seen that, I was like, all right, bet now.
Want to see them always play basketball.
Yeah,
and
Cart-
they
Cart-
want to see them dunk. And can't none of them dunk. But yeah, I like to see online. I wouldn't want to go see them play basketball. Unless they're in a Victoria's Secret, panty and bra, running up and down the court in some red bottom heels. Other than that, I want to see them always play basketball.
Yeah,
and
Cart-
they want to see them dunk. And can't none of them dunk.
You see? They're having the champ? The champ? The champ is here? Champ, what you gonna do, champ? With MV the QB. Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! With MV the QB. Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! With MV the QB. Oh, Lord! Oh!
I got you big man. Where that motherfucking play at? Yeah, nigga, you think I'm playing it up? I choke this on the death, nigga. You think I'm playing it up? I can't breathe! Shut up, nigga. You think I'm playing it nigga where it's at? As a matter of fact, I told you nigga I was gonna get you, nigga. I'm at your house right now. What is you gonna do? Yeah, nigga, I got
got your bitch, nigga. We FaceTime live, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Hit that like button for me. Let's go subscribe. Need 1 billion of y'all.
Listen, go ahead.
Obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis isn't going to go up to 147.
Okay, all right. As long as he don't go up to 147, y'all just keep his little ass down there, right there. You keep his little ass down there, and ain't no problem. You'll never hear nothing from Bill Haney.
Oh man. Hey, turn left over there, man. Go this little super dude. Oh man, yeah, keep that pimping on, man. Hey, matter of fact, slow that pimping down a little bit for me, brother. What's up, yeah? You wanna stop by the shack? I need to get me something to eat and put something on my stomach. Kermel Moe in the future. You seen me seeing this little young nigga? I want to see him against Zaquan. What you think about that? Yeah, that's the orthodox tank right there. I think that's what Floyd got in his back pocket, Jack.
Okay, well, as long as he don't go up to 147, y'all just keep his little ass down there.
Sorry, Pap. You know, black men can't watch black girls walk around the days you do and be thick like that and not make YouTube videos about it.
Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here.
Word down.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here.
Yeah, the GOAT might need to have to fight a motherfucking man, cause ain't none of these guys gonna be able to touch him.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here. Dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me. Jump out that mini skirt. I know you got that work. I know you like to twerk. I know you like to work.
All the Deontay Wilder haters, man, I'm sorry. He knocked Tyson Fury out clean as a whistle. And Jack Reese got on his hands and his knees, dropped low and did the motherfucking squat with it. And woke that man up out of trance like the Undertaker, nigga. Yelling and screaming and some more shit. I ain't never seen a referee get down on all foes like a doggy just to wake their partner up, man. That's why I fuck Deontay Wilder.
Absolutely great kid. If I were going to pick the 3 or 4 best athletes I've ever seen play basketball, he'd be one of them. I think he's the best athlete I've ever seen play basketball, bar none. If I were going to pick people with the best ability I'd ever seen play the game, he'd be one of them. If I were going to pick the best competitors that I'd ever seen play, he'd be one of them. So in the categories of competitiveness, ability, skill, and then athletic ability, he's the best athlete, he's one of the best competitors, he's one of the most skilled players, and that to me makes him the best basketball player that I've ever seen play.
Whether he got skills or not. Now, it's a real killer with real skills, but a killer is a killer. You can die in a car accident, fool. Yeah, I might run you off the road instead of shooting you, nigga. You still gonna die, sucker. A death is a death.
Man, right there. On belly. Oh shit.
Oh, they quit biting. Fuck you.
But that's okay, I guess. Had no points to his chest. Don't want to be your main. I know you like that pain. I got them finer things. You like them finer things. You see some time and rings, but I'm not giving that. But I got some cash if you turn around and shake your back. Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here. Dance for me, dance for me. turn up, baby, turn it to a dancer. Dancing here. Dance for me, dance for me.
I said, when the time came and we can do it, I'm not going to freeze you out and not provide no payday. Didn't I tell you that?
That's a bet. Yeah. All right, well, shit. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. We got to go take care of this business.
When I told you, I said, listen, it's going to be probably where I have a choice. My son has a choice to give you a payday and make it happen, and I'm not going to freeze you out. Didn't I say that?
I don't like how that sound though, but I hear you.
You're being froze out. Wait. You're being froze out. You got on here and I told you before. I said whether it be Boots, whether it be whoever, you're not getting that breakout fight. The breakout fight is going to happen from somebody wanting to see you and giving you an opportunity. Right or wrong? Did I say that?
We know Bud from being in the gym, being at the wrestling and shit, with track meets with the kids, fishing with Bo-Mac. Bo-Mac's been on this show countless times, said Bud don't party, Bud don't hit the clubs. All that dude do is work out and be with the fam. Don't sway away from the winning formula on the most important fight of your career because you're going through a midlife crisis. I've been there. The man having illegitimate side babies. The man is in VIP sections with Boosie. Have you ever seen a Boosie pool party, bro? This is not a good role model. This is not a good influencer to be kicking it with. This nigga is a fucking terrible influence. Boosie pool parties are basically porno. The nigga is in sections with baddies. I don't like what I'm seeing from my champion, man. Niggas is he on the story letting the world know he's single. He ain't married. He ain't never been married. Like, bro, you about to be 40. You out here letting the world know you're single and going through relationship problems.
Bro, we gotta stop acting like it's over at 40, man.
Yeah, this is the champ, man. I'm concerned for my champ. This ain't him. This nigga goes fishing with Bo-Mac in his spare time. Not in the fucking VIP sections with Hookah and Don Julio and scantily clad 26-year-old bad bitches on the most important night of your life. And then you on Instagram like a single, broken-hearted woman. I'm single. I'm outside and all that shit on your story. And let me say this to Bud. It's easy for you to let everybody know you single, Bud, and broadcast it to the world that you done left the mother of 5 or 6 of your kids. There's some sharks in that water. There's some piranhas in that water. Them DMs is open. She's vulnerable. It's giving some entanglement. All it takes is one young shark to slide them DMs at a time like this. And a nigga might be in that mansion in Omaha with his feet kicked up, drinking Capri Sun, playing Madden with your boys. So be careful what you ask for, brother, because I'm a young shark. And if it takes me to slide them DMs to whip you back in shape, that's what I'll do.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Run that shit, Lou.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They sent these bitches at me, but I did not want to fuck. I got these niggas on the run, but I don't really know if I should sell my gun, but I'm in love with OT4. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I got my 9mm Glock, I'm about to let it rock. I'm about to get some shit started, I'm retarded. I don't play with niggas parties, so I do respect this side of town. I'm on my side of town, why you fucking with me now? You about to get your body right, I'm about to pop, pop, pop. I do not understand why these niggas want to die. I love living, love fucking bitches getting high. So I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 G's. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 kids. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for riches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, they got to.
Talking to you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask just right now because there's a fight going on and I'm watching. But Richardson Hitchens Cambosos, like, are you gonna watch it or are you gonna try to catch it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight?
Man, I watch the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really deal watch current fights that much unless it's, one of the ones. But for the most part, I don't really deal watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro, so I'm assuming that's the goal. You're going to end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the fourth or fifth.
That fight too long. Never mind.
What's interesting, this.
Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power. Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power.
Talking to you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight.
Man, I watch the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really deal watch current fights that much unless it's, one of the ones. But for the most part, I don't really deal watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro, so I'm assuming that's the goal.
I don't know what's going on.
You're going to end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to the ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the.
Let me listen to that shit. Damn. Hold up. I gotta get that shit right. Oh man. You say fight time coming? We trying to see. Let me try to fix this right quick. Alright. There we go. Yeah, man, that's a dangerous dude, man. You better not take him for granted, though. I might have to go back out and come back in. And if that shit keep messing up, I'm gonna go back out and I'm gonna come back in on this shit. I don't need no interference. When I watch this goddamn fight, I don't need no interference. Oh man, he quick, he real swift, and I don't know if he got the stack or not on his hand. I do not know. He got that stack on his hand, he might be in trouble. I hope Brian Norman Jr. stack his hand too.